All right, what's up, guys? This is JamFan, and if you don't know, if you weren't at TwitchCon or you just haven't been following what's happening lately, one of the things that I kept hearing about was this streamer that decided to basically ruin his chances of becoming, a true full-time streamer with a good living and everything like that. Ruining his streaming career, as they say, based on some comments he made in an interview at TwitchCon. And let's just watch the clip, and then I will make my reaction afterward.
When I look for streamers that I want to relate to them. I want them to be witty. I want them to be cool. I want them to have that unique aspect that all of us strive to have. But I need there to be a little bit of a relationship because I don't want to talk to a fucking wall.
Okay, but part of the thing for me is I specifically don't want my viewers to have any kind of relationship with me.
Fair.
So like that's like it kind of works out, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I'm hitting my goal, but
No, you totally are.
And as weird as that sounds, and it's kind of like low key like God complex kind of thing. I don't feel like many of my viewers should relate themselves to me because. And this is like super like kind of like kind of weird is like I do think of myself as better than or not better but like bigger.
This is going sideways.
There's no good way to say this. I think of myself as like above the average person, so I don't feel like many people could relate to me. As like bad as that sounds, I know, but like that's just.
All right, so, better, bigger, above the average person. And he kept saying the phrase God complex. Now this is his channel page right here. And we're going to get into this here in a second because there are some funny things on here. So here's the deal. I started streaming about a year ago. Really got into like one little niche about 6 months ago. And I'm really enjoying it. I really like the community that I'm building, and I like to have conversations with people that come into my stream, and I really try to, cater to them as best as possible. If I'm playing a game for a long time and, maybe I'm getting tired of it, and then someone finally says, hey, are you going to play Rainbow Six, which is my main game? Are you going to play that? This happened just yesterday. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to play it probably in like an hour. And then, they feel like they helped influence the stream. And it's like the whole thing with Twitch, the reason why Twitch is successful is because of that interaction. Because as a viewer, you can influence, what is going to be seen. And at least on the smaller level, when a stream gets way too large, and obviously you can't do it. You kind of have to have a schedule and everything. But this guy, he completely rejects that idea. If I want to go and watch empty gameplay, right, I can go on YouTube and I can find all sorts of just straight up walkthroughs. I can go and watch that and I don't have to pay anything for it. And unless I'm mistaken, I think YouTube actually didn't really do live streaming until Twitch and all these other companies were starting to do everything live. I think everything for YouTube was upload, and so you're seeing YouTubers come over to Twitch now and liking that live interaction. So that's my thing. You have to have live interaction. You have to have a small form of a relationship with your viewers in order to be successful. And you can't really take the exceptions to the rule, like the Ninjas and the Shrouds and all these huge streamers. They're already so far beyond that point, you can't really use them as an example. You have to look at people that are trying to make their way up the ladder right now. And, so you have to have that some form of relationship, like a small friendship is kind of how I look at it. It's not like a in real life friendship, right? And it's not even a friendship necessarily with the people that you play games with online. And once people, but it's very close to that. I think the people that come in and view your channel and they watch, a lot of them actually end up playing the game with me and everything like that. And we have a good time. I think while you're growing, you definitely have to have, and even when you're larger, you definitely have to have a small relationship with the people that have been there for a long time. You can't get to everybody, and you're not going to be able to do that or have the same equal level with every single person, because eventually there's going to be too many people. But what she was asking, and this is what was so crazy about it, is that what she was asking, she asked, she wants to have a small relationship, that she doesn't want to be talking to a wall. And he just straight up rejects that. He doesn't even, give her a little bit of like she wants to be remembered, right? She wants someone that when she comes back into a stream and she says hello again for, maybe it's her third or fourth time back, and she wants the streamer to remember, and this is what people come back for. And it's like, maybe it's something where the last time you came in, you were, you had some troubles, and maybe you had to like bring your dog to the vet or something, just as a scenario. And, so maybe that streamer remembers you telling them that story, and it's been a week or so, and then you come back to the stream and they're like, hey, hey, how's your dog doing? I mean, that kind of stuff. It's not, you're not best friends, right? Like, but they remember, and it's nice. And like, that's what helps build the community. And so this is what's so funny, is that you look at this guy's stream, but look at this, frequently asked questions. Can you call me Michael? Or can I call you Michael? So that must be his real name. And he says, no, you can call me Mr. Dust, or you can call me Dust, or Mr. 51%. I don't know. How old are you? 21. Okay. Do you do giveaways? Answer, leave my channel. Okay. Click, okay, donation. I don't understand how anybody even follows this guy if they've read this. Click on the picture to send me money. Any money you give me will most likely be used on dumb that I don't need. $3 donations or higher will appear on screen. All right. And I guess here's some of the games and levels that he plays. All right, so sub perks. You can use my emotes. You can talk in my sub-only chat. That's it. All right. No sub games, no sub Discord, no movie nights. I don't want to play games with you. I don't want to hang out with you on Discord. Leave me alone. I mean, first time I read this, which was like right before I did this video, I'm like bursting out laughing. But like in the way that, because I know how wrong this is. And look, this guy has 11 only. Look, if you're a small streamer, 11,000 seems like a lot. But most of the streamers that I watch on a regular basis, a lot of them have twice as many, 3 times as many, 4 times as many. And at this level, like, it might be something where you're like, okay, I understand, a ninja or, some larger streamer, somebody is not able to do all this because it's just not possible to have too many people. That's not who we're talking about here. We're talking about someone that not partnered, apparently, doesn't have the partner check. So he's not hitting his 75 average viewer count. And, this is crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed my analysis of this. Again, I think it's crazy that someone would completely destroy their streaming career by basically just, obviously coming out with his true feelings on it. He just wants to come up here and stream and take your money and have a nice day. That was my impression of it. And you know what? I'm moving on. If I were following him, I would unfollow. If I were subbing, I would unsub. I'm moving on to someone that would actually appreciate his viewership and understand that the only reason that, if he's making any kind of living from this, the only reason that you're getting supported is because of the people that come in every day and watch. So anyways, I'm Jam Fan. I don't know if we'll be doing these kind of videos on a regular basis, but definitely subscribe and follow me on Twitch, all that kind of stuff. And have a great day.